8:47 with Matt Rife, one of the biggest comedians on the planet right now. He broke Ticketmaster with the announcement of his last tour, and now Matt Rife is adding a new title to his growing resume. Author. His new memoir is out today. It's called Your Mama's Gonna Love Me. Matt, welcome back. It was about a year ago when we sat down for, I think, the last time.
Oh, yeah, man. Things have changed quite a bit.
Well, I want to start with the title. What's the story behind Your Mama's Gonna Love Me?
I just wanted to pick something truthful. I feel like your mom would love me. What's your mom's name?
My mom's Betty Jo. Betty Jo likes comedy.
Does she?
But now you're branded comedy. She's a church-going lady, so it might be.
I could convert her, potentially. And my show's going to be way more fun than heaven.
Let's talk about memoirs, because you're, if my math is right, about 30.
Yeah, about to be.
Most people don't write a memoir when they're that young.
Yeah, most people aren't dumb enough to.
What was the thinking? What was the impetus?
Well, first I thought it was very important to kind of reflect on everything I've done to get where I'm at today, because it's been a whirlwind of the past 2 years, and sometimes it's hard enough to be present, but sometimes it's easy to forget exactly how much work you put in to get where you're at right now. And I've lived what feels like 4 or 5 lifetimes to get to where I'm at now. And it just didn't feel right to wait till I'm 70 and have to summarize everything I'm doing right now, what I've been through, into 2 chapters later in my life.
Your story, for folks who aren't familiar with it, it's pretty remarkable. The fact that you're sitting on this couch right now.
I know.
Your father dies by suicide when you're 1.
Yeah.
Your stepfather, not, necessarily somebody that you looked up to all the time.
This is a lot stronger to start my morning than coffee. I want you to know that.
Yeah, but then you've got this grandfather.
Yeah.
Grandpa Steve, who you write about in this book. Mm-hmm. And you all but say you wouldn't be here without him.
Absolutely.
For folks who aren't familiar with Grandpa, there he is.
Oh my God, the hair.
Tell us about your grandfather.
He was just the coolest, man. I spent every weekend with him growing up. Every single Friday, he'd come pick me up from school, and I'd spend the weekend with him. We'd watch comedy movies, everything Adam Sandler to Jim Carrey, Robin Williams. And I think a lot of that instilled the sense of humor I have to this day. And when he found out I wanted to do stand-up, he was like my biggest supporter. He drove me to open mics. He would drive me to comedy clubs that nobody was going to be at, so I could perform for like 5 minutes. He would buy tickets so that I could perform at these clubs. And he was just my biggest fan and my best friend. And he passed away like right when all of this started to happen. So he got to see all the work that I put into it, but I wish he was here to see the cool things that we get to do now. Like, we get to do Madison Square Garden 2 times next year, and it'd be cool for him to get to see that.
I'm pretty sure Grandpa Steve will be seeing it.
I like to think so.
I'm pretty sure he's going to be seeing it.
I hope he's not watching all the time. It's creepy when people say that.
I mean, this tour, you're going to start in Dallas, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
You're selling out arenas.
That's nuts, dude.
You had 80,000 people watching and laughing in Ohio, where you're from.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, the hometown showed up and showed out. And now I get to go back and play it's Nationwide Arena in early August of next year, which is where I saw Dane Cook live. My mom won tickets on the radio when I was like 14. And that was the show that made me realize I for sure want to do stand-up. I started the next year. So now to get to go back, perform in the exact same arena. I'm going to do it in the round just the way he did it. It's kind of a cool full circle moment.
Yeah, and by the way, you're not satisfied. No. Author, stand-up comic, and oh, by the way, now you've decided you want to be an actor as well.
Of course, I love acting just as much, if not more, than stand-up.
Why?
It's a different type of artistic expression. I get to play somebody, on stage you get to play a version of yourself for comedic effect, but comedy's not all I want to do, and I feel like I have a lot more to bring to the table than just my comedic skill set.
In terms of acting mentors, I mean, is there someone you look to and you think, this person made the crossover from comedy to acting the way I'd like to make the crossover?
Ooh, well, I mean, a lot of comedians make great comedic crossovers. Again, Jim Carrey and Robin Williams are 2 of the best possible examples. But when I look at acting, like I said, I don't want to lean just into my comedy roots. I think somebody like, I'm in love with Ryan Reynolds. I mean, who isn't? You know what I mean?
Lots of people are. Yeah.
Everybody loves that guy. That's somebody's career I would love to emulate. Somebody who does everything: acting, horror, drama, rom-com, comedy, and brings his own kind of unique charm and humor to every role that he does. Since
you were here last, I do notice one visible change.
Yes.
You decided to go. You've gone quite blonde.
Yeah, it's kind of a quarter-life crisis. You said 30's coming up. I figured I'd fit the part.
Do people treat you differently now that you've gone golden?
My mom does, for sure. She doesn't recognize me at all. She's like, this isn't who I raised. But she was a big fan of the reason I did. I did it specifically for the tour poster for the Stay Golden tour that just went on sale for 2025. Yada, yada, yada. I'm a huge classic rock fan, and I'm a very big Billy Idol fan. And he had this iconic photo that I wanted to recreate. And funny enough, the tour was going to be called the Rebel Yell Tour, which is just an awesome tour name and one of the greatest rock songs of all time. And then right after we did the photo shoot for the poster, maybe 2 days, my manager calls and goes, hey, Billy Idol's doing a 40th anniversary Rebel Yell Tour next year.
Okay,
so
Matt.
you cannot use his title.
Thank you. Matt Rife, come back anytime.
Of course, man.
We are back in a moment, but first, this is Today on NBC.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.